remember in that interview recently with Prince Harry where he sat down with the ITV reporter, she very gingerly asked him about the relationship with the family. Did he think, or did he have thoughts about the fact that he was pushing ahead with all this litigation, all the hassle? I mean, basically she was trying her best to get a rise and he wasn't having it. Never Harry's fault, of course. But really what she was saying is, do you think it's time to draw a line under this and stop all the hassle for your family? Particularly given, of course, as she pointed out, that your sister-in-law is undergoing treatment for cancer, and of course your father is simply getting their own battles as well. Now, this really didn't resonate with Harry at all. He said, well, these are two separate things and they know my reasons for doing this. But according to a very well-placed source, apparently His Majesty the King is very stressed, is very concerned, and for valid reasons. Let me explain. Morning, how are you? Nice to see you in this beautiful area still today of King's Cross. We'll have a quick wave. Are you all right? Keeping all right? Thank you as ever. Yes, off and about on travels, you know what it's like, chasing them down for the stories, all the ones that matter to you. As ever, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really mean that, and thank you for the continued rise of subscribers. It's really nice to see so many people finding and discovering so many of the stories, so much of the fun. I'm glad you enjoy it. It really makes it all worthwhile. As I say, I make these especially for you. To coin a phrase from Carly and Jason. For those that know, you'll know. Do you know what I mean? Back as ever to your royal story of the day. I found this very heartbreaking, in fact, because those close to, of course, Queen Camilla and His Majesty the King, a lot of people, I told you the other day, are very, very unkind. I don't know about if you're going through a terrible illness right now, recuperating, and I'm sure many of you are, and you know that I am concerned about people like yourselves. Everybody, you have to be kind to people. It's hard, isn't it, when you're battling some kind of recovery. You just don't have the energy, the drive. You want to, and you have good days and bad days, as of course our beautiful Princess of Wales has said. But you see, imagine you are the king, you've come to the throne, this is your opportunity, the chance to be on the throne, to do everything that you wanted to do, and you get this setback. Well, that's fine, you're battling on and you're doing your very best. But according to sources, what I've been told is recent outbursts once again from Prince Harry do not do anything for the stress, as one can imagine, of His Majesty the King. And the bottom line is this, there you have your youngest son going on international television, basically saying, well, the family didn't want to support me, they decided against it, negative after negative. It doesn't play well. Let me remind Prince Harry and everybody out there, you have to understand that as Harry attacks the British press on a daily basis and says that, it's his job to bring them down, the monarchy need the media need the monarchy. It works both ways. There's truly only going to be one loser in this particular story, and that will be, well, two actually, Meghan and Harry. But the bottom line also, which is very distressing, is I've been told that Queen Camilla is concerned about the stress that Harry puts, of course, the King under. He is concerned, as is, of course, His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Prince William. Harry just blatherly goes on saying it's not really effective. It's not about that. They understand why I'm doing it. Clearly, Harry has yet to grow up in any sense or form. While of course he may dash over to see his father in a big emergency publicity drive, really sometimes silence is golden in all of these family problems. And I've been told that while the King outwardly is just trying to put a lid on it, carry on and keep working, as we've seen, and I think he's done a terrific job this year. I truly do, He never complains about anything. He might have his little quibbles about the pen and the coat, but come on, he's carried on working. Not bad, as of course as the Princess Royal, never complaining. But sadly, I do hope Harry understands the bottom line is, alongside Meghan, he is creating some level of stress for His Majesty the King. Neil Sean, King's Cross, London.